What's up, guys? Hey, it's James Hurst with The Marketing Show, and you may have heard some teasing around the fact that I'm only picking up jobs for $400, $500, $600 an hour. I had this guy that wanted to partner with me, and I said, "Hey, listen, you need to at least engage me for 10 hours before at $500 an hour, just so I know you're legit and you have some financial backing." And so, anyways. Today's video is just an example of a $400 an hour consult. It was a $400 job. It was about an hour's worth of troubleshooting and fixing. And just to kind of give you an idea of what goes into something like that, to kind of show you, demonstrate what it's like to make $400 in an hour. All right. Well, do you want to show me around, or should I share my screen and kind of just get to work kind of thing, or?
Let's see. If you're logged in, that's totally fine. I could point you in the right direction.
Okay. So you want me to share then?
Sure. Yeah, I
Okay.
just don't know if we have our own logins. I don't want to bounce you out of anything or trip
So
up any.
are there any zaps created at all so far?
There are.
Am I in the wrong spot? Maybe I'm in the wrong.
Yeah, there should be. Oh, you know what? I may need to share them with you.
Okay. I was granted access to the Migraine Doc Book Zapier account, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
was about to say I added him into our same account. I sent him an invite to be added in there, so he should be in our same one with everything.
Yeah, I don't know what other settings there would need to be to see any better, but
Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can. It's not taking my password.
do you think I will want access to the Kajabi too, or do you think I'll be able to get by with if I'm just do it with through the Zap? I mean, you guys could probably test it.
Yeah, so everything's been enabled. Yeah, so Brandon enabled Kajabi connection, and also we should have lead connector connected as well.
They are. Yep, I'm with you now. I can see those.
Oh, okay, great. So then I'll stop. So I did create one for Stripe to Kajabi because we know that'll work, but there's also lead connector in there. But yeah, if you click on no, not yet. If you click on the second one, lead connector to Kajabi, that's the one that we're trying to work with. And so that event, that's all we can do is that pipeline stage changed.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, I will fix this. Okay.
Yeah. So just so you know, in lead connector / HighLevel, there is in the workflow a workflow to
Is it this one in the middle here?
ebook purchase. Yes, but I don't know if that trigger is correct. It's that second one, creator update and opportunity.
Okay. Does this all look right? I think does that all look right? Migraine doc, the sale product. Yeah, I think that looks right. Okay. What we're gonna do is actually kick off a webhook.
Okay. I looked at that too.
Yeah. That I think you'll have better luck with that.
They tend, at least from what I've seen, I haven't set up too many, but they seem to be more reliable.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Delete step. So if you don't mind, do you want to you don't mind if I fool with this, right?
Or do you gosh, have at it.
Because sometimes I'll make a copy of it and leave it alone and make a new one, but
sure.
Okay. Catch a hook. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. Save. Okay, can you put a test through? through that purchase somehow?
Do we have a coupon code, Brandon?
Or
right
maybe
now,
possibly throw it into Stripe test mode.
mm,
That might work too if you don't want to use a card. But you could refund yourself or we could try Stripe test mode if you wanted. Is it here in HighLevel, the purchase and all that?
yes.
Yeah, it should be in there, and you should have access to my Stripe through that, so you should be able to do it.
Okay. Do we want to try throwing it in test mode first, or do you want to just put a test purchase through on your own? Somebody over there.
I can do that if you tell me what you need me to do.
Yeah, basically just buy this.
Yeah, go to your
this.
your live landing page.
Yeah, go to the live thing and basically buy it.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling 100% comfortable with the logic using the pipeline stage change because we're not using pipeline for this.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it doesn't really give you the context that you need.
Yes, so that's what I was trying to rip.
To then use further down the line.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to wrap my brain around last night.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not kind of what we want to have happen.
Yeah.
Then I was looking at the webhooks, but I'm like, I didn't know if there was any other coding or anything that needed to be done.
Right. Well, now you'll know.
Yeah,
test
it. Yeah, because we're gonna need to. We have a offer bump as well. We need to kind of figure out how that'll play into this as well.
So now she's got that. Weird. Okay, I just did the initial purchase. Now it's sending me through, obviously, to the other bumps. Do you want me to go ahead and try to get all those, or do we just want to test out the initial? Because James, I know, just so that you know, I have the book, then I have a one-time offer of a video vault, and then I have a one-time offer to set up a call with me, which is what it's working me through right now.
Yeah, I got the book here.
Do you want me to try to get the other ones?
I think we're good. Maybe just hang tight for now.
Okay. So just skip those and then go to the end.
Well, sure. Unless you want to just like literally sit there on the page and wait.
Okay.
What's up, James?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I think we're making progress here, so.
Awesome. Sorry I'm late to the party. Hi, Doreen. Nice to meet
Hi, how are you?
you. Good. Great to meet you.
Awesome. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting on the page right now waiting. If you want me to try to test out the second one, let me know.
Okay, perfect. Is this, do I need to sign in? Do you guys have this Zap connected? I don't see. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you guys have, can you go and whoever has like the best access to Kajabi, like already on their computer, or unless, yeah. So if I click this here,
I think it'll let you authenticate right there.
yeah, maybe if you guys want to pass me that stuff.
I can do that. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Log in.
New Kajabi.
This is so fun. This is like my favorite thing. I'm so happy that we're all working on this together.
Stephanie, webhook. That's the missing link.
We're missing the webhook. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, because I, like you yesterday, it just wasn't clicking with using that pipeline because we're not using it natively for this launch.
Right.
And moving people through. So, okay. Where are those? They are in your account settings. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm always manage account.
Well, we haven't.
Oh, here they are. I got it. All right.
Yeah.
So, oops, that's the API key.
Are you putting these in the Zoom chat?
Yep.
Perfect.
So this is the key. And then I'm going to pass the secret key. It's going to ask for both.
Wow. We have a secret API key now.
Yeah, they have an API key and a secret one.
Ooh,
I know, stealthy.
geez. Kajabi taking it next level.
All right. This is a private cast. You must share this connection for others. Okay. All right.
That's why. Okay. I was like, why did it do it?
So let's
Now, my one question, where it says external ID, there are two IDs. There's a contact ID, and then I just typed in ID because there's so many. Yeah, there's a contact ID, and then there's another type of ID. I had ID and then enter, and then it just brought up.
okay, well let's
Yeah, there's like a customer ID or something. There's a couple of them. So
ID.
yeah, so I don't know what ID it's wanting.
So is this already bringing in more information? Is this already doing what you want then?
Yeah, so what it's doing is it's pulling in the person's name and email, and then it's going to send that grant offer email that we have associated with the offer, which is the migraine deck method. That's the offer that we want to give for the ebook.
Oh, right there. So that's already been populated.
That's
okay.
already been populated. Yes. Yeah, so we're good there.
We could just try it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try it. Okay.
Fingers crossed.
You skipped the action test.
Lies. We did not.
I know. Okay, already been granted for this member. Yeah, if you want to go check in Kajabi and see.
Yeah, it just shows me. It just sent me a link.
Skip test and publish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I see you were added today, and let me just check your profile. Okay, so added, customer sense was granted, migraine jack method for free. Yes, because you already paid for it. So I had to create the offer as a free offer in Kajabi. They don't see that.
Yeah.
So that way there's no price attached to it. So under your purchases, I show the offer granted, and under products, I show the ebook and the community that we created. So that piece looks to be correct.
Do we have it differentiating between the ebook, the video vault, and the one-on-one?
That's the next step that we're gonna tackle, is how to factor in the order offer bumps if they purchase.
So have you guys already discussed that? Sorry, I'm kind of late to the game.
Not yet. Yeah, we were just getting this initial piece to work.
Okay.
So did get an email, so now it makes sense because I was trying to log in. So I got 2 emails. The first one was said that you've been granted access. It said login, but I didn't have an account. But then the second email sends me my account with my temporary password so that I can log in.
Okay.
So let me test this out now.
And we do have the ability to customize those welcome emails to make them a little more personable if you'd like. So
yeah, because we want them to probably join the Facebook group too, Doreen. So we might add that into the emails.
Yeah, so if someone could send me copy for the welcome email, any links that we want people to join after their ebook purchase, then I can go ahead and update that.
Okay.
Question for Dex. Is this email here supposed to be internal, or is it external to them? Is it just like a placeholder?
Yeah, it's just a placeholder. And honestly, the email doesn't need to go out from HighLevel because Kajabi is going to do the fulfillment on that. So we don't actually have to send an email.
Let me delete it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So we don't need a confirmation email from GoHighLevel?
To you?
So I got one from GoHighLevel about the purchase, but because we don't have anything in there, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you don't really need that because Kajabi is going to fulfill on that. You don't want to.
Yeah. So we have it in the Zap to turn on the grant offer email, which we can customize.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was going to ask, because that's what I was asking Mackenzie about this morning, Stephanie, to see about the ones that Megan had put in there, just to make sure that those are in. Because yeah, I got one from GoHighLevel, and it just says the migraine doc method ebook purchased unsubscribe. Like, it's very
Yeah,
generic.
that's
Obviously, it doesn't have anything.
yeah, and we just deleted that one, so that one won't deliver anymore. Only the Kajabi
Okay.
one, but we can customize that one. So I guess our only thing that we need to do now is we need in HighLevel to differentiate when someone purchases just the ebook, just the ebook and the video vault, and then just the ebook, video vault, and the one-on-one. So there's 3 different things in the funnel.
Yeah.
And so once those purchases happen, we need the webhook to appropriately give the access to the correct course inside of Kajabi, because we have them separated out.
What I have an idea. I have an idea. One thought is I could basically duplicate this workflow, because this is one thought. Duplicate this workflow and then change the product, right? And then duplicate the Zap, change the product. Basically do that twice.
I love that, but the only problem I'm wondering is going to happen, will it duplicate fire, because the ebook is actually purchased even if they buy the video vault? You know what I mean? Because the ebook is the front gate, and if they can't get the video vault unless they bought the ebook.
So this is only going to fire if the ebook is purchased. The other one's only going to fire if the other one is purchased.
But if they buy the video vault, they have to have bought the ebook, because it's OTO1. So like the way the funnel works is it's ebook, they have to buy it, then it goes to OTO1.
Right.
They would buy the video vault. And so
in one instance, the ebook Zap fires and it grants access to that. If they get the OTO, it fires and gets access to that.
but does it count it as a separate form submission for the other product, I wonder?
Oh, is it a bump or an OTO?
It's an OTO1.
On a separate page, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think let's give it a try the way I'm thinking and see. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Otherwise, we could do like a tagging system per product, and then we could exclude it from the workflow if it has the second tag as an alternate if this doesn't work.
Okay. So is it this one here, Video Vault?
Yep, that's OTO1. Yes.
This is OTO1.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you were already kind of headed that way, anyways.
Yeah, Doreen did that. Go girl.
So yeah, we could just add another webhook here.
Okay.
I'm thinking, and then we will duplicate. So we'll call this book, right?
Yep. Ebook purchase. Yep.
Yeah, ebook purchase on HighLevel, or okay. So that's good to go. And then we'll go ahead and clone this. And we'll call this the, what was it? The Video Vault?
Yes, Video Vault.
Okay. We'll see if this works. Video Vault.
And videos are uploading to the video vault as we speak.
Kajabi.
Yay.
Okay, Video Vault to Kajabi, and then we'll change the offer that is granted, right? What is it? 12-day vault challenge?
Yep. That's it.
Okay. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to catch this hook. Get the new one there. Are you still holding on that OTO, Brandon? As far like you could buy the Video Vault?
Yep, I'm still sitting here. So if you want me to go through on that part now and tell them I want to upgrade my order, I can do that.
Okay, just a second. Let me make sure I'm ready to catch it.
Hey, Brandon, you should have something coming to your office in a little bit.
I did. I already got it. Trust me, I wanted to talk to you about it, but I didn't want to. I know that wasn't the focus of this, so I was trying to be focused and not derail us too much. Thank you very, very much. I love them. They're amazing.
You're welcome. That was such a fun. It was so much fun.
Okay, I didn't click purchase, but it did send me that I've just been granted access. I got an email.
Yeah. I need you to go ahead and, I don't know what this thing is doing. F47 and F47.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and send that purchase through.
Okay, you want me to do it now, even though it already gave me access?
Yeah, because the product name is not what I want here.
So we need to figure out what's going on with the funnel, Stephanie, because it won't let me accept it on none of the buttons are working.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I click to accept it, it's not working.
On OTO one?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Yep, whenever I click it, it's not taking me anywhere.
Got it. I just figured it out. Inside of the funnel, the product wasn't selected. So I've just changed that and hit save. I'm going to check the OTO2 now. So unfortunately, that means you might have to jump through the funnel again. You're just paying yourself all sorts of money this morning. Less
Fine.
strategies.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yep, same on the OTO2. It was the product was not selected either. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna literally launch the OTO1 offer website and see.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to let you do that. I mean,
I was going to say it won't let me click through, will it, that way?
Because it's not going to associate you with your previous purchase, and so there's not going to be any credit card for it to process.
Okay, so let me start over again and we'll do it again.
Okay.
Just a second, if you don't mind, Stephanie. This setting here for, I don't know if you've tripped on this before, the allow multiple. If he uses if someone probably is only going to buy once, right? But do you guys mind if we flip these on, or?
Yeah, and then yes, that's fine. And then we could probably turn it off after our test because I know it caused problems previously.
Yeah. Okay. Let's turn on the ebook, especially if he's going to use the same email address, because it'll just fail right there.
Yep. I'm glad you thought of that.
Yeah. And I don't know, is there going to be another one of these for? Oh, is this the one-on-one? These are the three right here, right?
Yes, you've got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, could they come back and maybe buy the one-on-one another time, or is it just like a one-time thing?
It's a true one-time thing. So we're
One-time
going to have a
thing.
separate page built out with the different pricing for the one-on-ones after this.
Got it.
Yeah. I also need to have the email set up for that one to make sure that they get it. That's why I told you, Stephanie, I was going to set up it's just a link to give them access to that. And we can put that, I guess, in the email that goes out when they select that part. I'm assuming it'll just trigger.
Yeah, and I really like the idea of actually making a course inside of Kajabi as well for the one-on-one, because then we can advertise it, so we have the ebook as a course, we have the video vault as a course, and then the one-on-one as a course as well. And then inside the one-on-one, whenever they get added to that, then they automatically get the email from Kajabi that will include the link to go ahead. But let's just say they don't see the email or whatever, and they log in to look at their ebook, they're going to see that course there for their private one-on-one that they can still schedule. And this is also beneficial because in the future, they may want another one-on-one and they've got it sitting there, the link to go ahead and schedule.
So did we want to set up because I could pop in that course right now because it's not going to show in Zap just yet. Do we want to set it up as a course, the one-on-one? Is there going to be like any detail that we could put in there just so it's
not really? I mean, Brandon could shoot a video later on for us to put in there. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, whenever I think about it being a course, and if we just put the link to his calendar and they want to come in, there's no gateway for them to get blocked if they haven't paid again to get access to his calendar. So they could actually book again into the calendar right then and there. So I guess it's a little bit flawed, but we can work on that on the back end. But I think putting it there and is going to be the best move for now, and then we can change it for later unless you
Okay.
have any other thoughts that I'm not thinking of.
I was just thinking it goes out in an email. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's accessed. It's just a trigger that the inside of the email that they get once they purchase that, it just sends them a link that's a Calendly link that once they paid for it, then they can just schedule, but that's the only way that they get it.
Yeah, let's do that. But then I think we should still have the course there because it would sit there and remind them that they have that and they should have received an email for it. And if they want to schedule one again in the future, then we can have a link out right there and it just sits there and lives for future marketing purposes. So they can go
Yeah,
there.
that's probably like those second time offers. We could probably just have that, like you said, is like the price is up, but it's a different, it's a second time offer where the price is a little bit more. And
Yep.
I guess that could be the place where that's housed. So you could just have that as a third place, and it could be either schedule it or you didn't get it, but now you want it. Here's where you could do it. I guess we could have that set up as like part 3 in there.
Yep. Yeah. So yes to the one-on-ones being built as a course in there, Doreen.
Okay, so I just added that as placeholder for the course, and then let me go in and create the product so it can.
James, are you ready? Are you ready for me to go through this?
One-on-one call. Give me 1
Yes,
second.
I think so.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Just let me know, because I don't mind going through and getting all the things to make sure that the stuff comes through, which I guess the last one we don't have set up yet. So that wouldn't even really make sense for the third offer. But for the first 2, we can do it.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to go through just to make sure it gets triggered.
What we could do is get the other ones staged up too, if you want.
Yeah, I can wait. We can get the third one staged up too to make sure that that's.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and duplicate this.
And honestly, there is a test mode in HighLevel. So
Yeah.
once we finish jumping through this with the processing of the payments, we can switch it to the test mode. And then when we jump through, it should still process everything without having to take payment.
Yeah, we had kind of talked about that too, but
Want to make sure the payments are processing well.
yeah. What's this one? One-on-one?
Yes.
One-on-one paid call. You guys can rename it. Okay. So this is going to be, I'm just going to, cannot move or duplicate. There we go. So KYN. Do you want this, deleted too while we're here?
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna let Kajabi do all the fulfillment.
Now, if you wanted like an internal, if you wanted an internal notification, right, you would just go here, right? You could send yourself an email or a text here.
I love it. Brandon, do you want to be notified every time someone buys something from you? It's kind of fun.
It is fun.
You can do that either through here or also Stripe. If you add the Stripe app to your phone, it'll go cha-ching, you just made a sale. Cha-ching, you just made a sale.
Yeah, you're in here. I could just do that, and then you say contact, full name, just purchased, one-on-one call, something like that for now.
Yeah.
You guys can play with that later. Okay, and then on this guy, the video vault, do we want to delete this email then too?
Yes.
Okay. So, so I think this is sitting here listening for a purchase now. Okay. And then let's make sure that's waiting. And then video vault, right? So Video Vault is the other one. And let's make sure that it's ready. Okay. Okay, I think you can hopefully finish, go all the way through, buy everything, or switch it to test mode, either way.
Should we go, we're gonna go ahead and switch it to test mode?
Yeah, if you want to. The only thing is I've seen it like take forever sometimes to kind of, change that setting. But
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try. So I just updated it to test mode.
especially, I mean, how much, it depends on how, the fees on the one, because they don't refund you the fees. I don't
Nope.
think Stripe does. So
They do not.
yeah, depending on how much that one-on-one call is, that may not.
James, do you know if they have a certain credit card that you utilize on this in order, like on ClickFunnels?
Yeah, it's just you could just use 424242 all the way through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so so Brandon, you can go ahead and go over to the funnel now, and it should, doesn't it say like test at the top of the funnel whenever it's
Yeah,
in
when it's finally, yeah. Yeah.
what you were talking
It
about?
might take a little bit to.
I'm refreshing like a mad woman. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I try Safari.
And you may. Yeah. And it may show up.
Are you about to test this out, Stephanie? I'm assuming we are going through test mode here.
I don't mind at all. I just waiting
just-
for it to
We want to, I
actually
think,
be test mode.
right here. Okay, see that? So we did get it. You have to kind of get to the actual step where the card is.
Oh, and it says in test mode. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Okay.
I'll let you process a payment on test mode.
Oh, here I go. Moment in history right now. Go to step 2, complete migraine book. Yes, I want that. 4242, 4242, 4242, 4242, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your card number is invalid.
You want to share?
Oh, wait, there it went. I just had a 44 instead of 42. Finicky little thing. It is processing slowly for some reason. Okay, and now I am on my VIP video vault and I am upgrading because that's a no-brainer. And my button's not working. Come on, HighLevel. What is wrong with you? Okay, I think that worked. We're processing. Yeah, there's Brandon.
Did it go through?
Yes, and then let me go to the OTO. I'm just going to double check all my buttons on that before I actually press anything, just to make sure. Order confirmation, ebook video series, and one-on-one call with Brandon.
Okay.
$149 total.
Okay. Let me see if any of that comes through. For some reason, it's not.
Is there a reason why it wouldn't work with test?
That does cross my mind.
Because it's supposed to process all the way through.
Yeah. I don't mind giving it a couple minutes.
Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah, I see the offer just for the ebook in Kajabi, so we know that piece still works. FYI, and Stephanie, what you just submitted.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's look at that then. So okay.
You could look at Zap history and see if it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, the other ones aren't on. That's it right there.
They're not on. But I don't think that that should matter when you're kind of building it out and
testing.
kind of
Yeah,
testing
should have
things.
pulled in, yeah, that
Yeah, because
test.
it's still in, yeah, because I've built many of these and they, you know, they seem to go through. So let's look at this here. So yeah, there's yours. Okay, let's keep looking here. It doesn't, but that, what we could do is just to rule it out. I don't mind publishing it. Might have to go through again.
Okay, that's no problem.
I
can do that really quick.
Okay, let me publish this other one.
If you have a different email, Stephanie, I would try that. So it doesn't, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, we can at least rule this out. I did notice a little quirk with Zapier. When I copied the other one over, it brought in this other request, and they really shouldn't do that. Does that make sense? Like it brought over the ebook purchase event, but really it should be blank.
Right. So, I see
right?
exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. So let's just try it again with it published and see if it comes through.
Okay.
So
right.
let's.
I'm completing the ebook order right now.
Is there a? Should I? Just a second. Well, I was just thinking we might as well change this too. Is there a one-on-one offer, or is there? Yeah, right there. Okay, might as well change that while we're here.
Perfect.
Okay, and I'm just going to skip the test and publish it. Has anyone wrapped their brain around their Zapier's drafts and discarding the draft? And see, I am like so annoyed with.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. I'm so annoyed.
I feel like it's just so not necessary. I'm sure at some high level there's a reason for it, but
oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just glad I'm not the only one, because it's like
let's start a petition.
Like, yes, did you want to discard your draft? Like, this is your draft. Like, well, I've already published and used this thing. Like, what are these draft things you're talking about? I'm just
right. I know. Yeah. And then I always worried, like
delete the draft. Oh.
Yeah. But I published it. Why do I have a
I know I am
Zap?
beyond confused with whatever they're trying to do.
They need to get it right.
Oh my gosh. Like,
okay,
hello.
I've completed the purchase and I'm on the confirmation page and I got all 3.
Okay, cool. So let's go look at this then. Hopefully we have another event here now. So I'll start with
and Stephanie, use Stephanie testing.
Yep.
Which just says, okay, so I see you in Kajabi. Let me
just see with all 3 products.
I'm checking right now.
The video vault.
I see the ebook, but not the other 2, but it could be because it's passing through the different zaps.
Like this step right here, unpublished draft. I never know what to do here. Discard it, edit it. I think I've done both, but
yeah,
I just don't know. Okay, so we got that. We got this should already be here. There we go. F47. Come on, please be here something. No. It may just be, it may be something that HighLevel is saying, hey, it's a test. We're not gonna pass it through to the workflow.
But it's passing through the ebook though. It's just not passing through the video vault and the.
Oh, that is true, huh?
So maybe it might be the issue with the tagging. So maybe output from HighLevel only counts the ebook as the initial purchase. So I wonder whenever the purchase happens in Stripe, I bet it's just $149. It's not individual purchases. So HighLevel isn't sending it out as individual purchases.
I see what you're saying.
It can only trigger for one, I would say, because, or I don't know, what do you think?
Okay, I have an idea then. We can look.
That's where I was thinking maybe the tags could come into play, where if you buy this, then you get this tag. And if you get this, you get this tag and you remove this other tag. And then basically when those tags are assigned, then you force the webhook based off of tags.
Let me look at one other thing before we do that. Okay, let me look here. So you have your ebook purchase. And our last one that came through was this. Okay, so request C, you brought everything, I'm assuming. So there's that, the order, the migraine.ebook.
And those 1500s are just showing the 1500 for the ebook only. It looks like $15 essentially.
So, okay, so maybe this request B, this is, okay, so there's,
yeah, it looks like it's only the
book, right? You're not seeing the other products, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I wanted to see, because we could possibly,
Yeah, and they're not showing obviously in Kajabi either under
Yeah.
her test. So, okay.
So in HighLevel, it's only processing it as one payment.
you know what?
Are we able to check Stripe to see if it's showing just as?
Let me come in here. So it's not hitting this either. So because we're not getting that far on this video vault method. So see the history here. So we haven't even hit the webhook. So the problem's before Zapier.
Because there's only one order form submission technically, right?
Well,
and that's on the ebook.
This should fire though. This should fire as long as it's here. Let's just do an example. So if I send you through, well, okay, let's do this one. Well, do you actually have, is that a real email address? Could you check it? Is that
that one is, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see what happens here.
But I wouldn't get, oh wait, I should get an email from Kajabi.
There you go. So that went through. So that means our video hopefully now has another request. There it is. Okay. There we go. And it's the video vault. So life is good on that. Okay. And then we'll test and review. Okay, that's fine. Skip test. So, okay. Now I gotta know whether or not this other book funnel was having you go through it in test mode. And it looks like it was, right?
Yep. Just testing both of those.
I think, what do you guys think about just kind of getting this set up the way we think it should work, and then just processing one real one and seeing how it goes?
Sure. Brandon, you up for that? Brandone, you can give me your credit card information and we can carry on.
Sorry, I'm here. What do we need to do? I'm like triple dipping. I'm just here for whatever you guys need. So what do we need?
Okay. Just we need you to get onto the funnel and jump through with your credit card one more time.
I just want to make sure it's all ready to go.
And we got to take it out of test mode real quick too.
Oh yeah, true.
Is there a different email address you can use? Or
video?
Yeah, I can use a different one.
Okay.
Does everyone feel like it's ready for the test? I feel like it's pretty close, at least. Let's just make sure everything's turned on.
Yep, I just took it out of test mode. So Brandon, whenever you get to the part where you enter your credit card information, we just want to make sure that you do not see something that says test mode, because that means it hasn't propagated out yet.
Okay, I'll give it a minute.
Okay, those are all on. These are all saved and published. These are all, I don't know if I could probably delete that. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Let me just double check everything. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see.
Okay, perfect.
Only one paid call.
Okay, is it ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
All right, let's do it. You said to make sure it doesn't say test mode when I put stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
And Doreen, you want me to use a different email?
Yeah, just so we can make sure it's clean all the way through from the start.
I really do think that there's something at the core of the order form submission, though, because how can it tell the difference if it's just, there's no way to say order form submission on this part, then take this action, order form submission, and it's this product, then take this action.
So honestly, we don't, all we really need to know is that that product was purchased and pass in their name and email kind of thing. Because you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Like the individual products, right? Like Video
Yeah,
Vault.
as long as these are filtering, as long as this only fires when that product is purchased,
Got it.
then it should be good. Almost
Yeah.
irrespective. Yeah. That's
You're right.
that's my thinking, at least.
Yep, you're
Okay,
right.
so it took a second, but it went through. You want me to do the upgrade now?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
And I'll refresh on my end in just a moment, but I do have a hard stop in a couple of minutes. I'm sorry. I gotta hop on another, but I can hop back on after we
Okay.
need to.
Stephanie, do we need to have the offer for the call on the whenever they land? It needs to be at the top. Like you have to scroll down a little bit. I'm assuming we're okay with that.
Meaning just the pricing for it, or?
It's not like an offer button on the initial when you land. It's just got the it's mostly just words. There's nothing to click on. I have to scroll down, and then that's what puts me through.
Above the fold kind of thing.
Yeah, we can look at
Okay, it just went through. I got my confirmation page. Congrats, you're in. Okay, we need to make sure. So Stephanie, it does say on here, have any questions, reach out to, and then it has a support email here. So I will make sure whatever email that we have is there.
Okay, great.
And I'll double check with
Add
Josh.
that. We also want to add that to the bottom of the funnel anyway, just like in a footer, and we can do that pretty easily.
Okay. I have not gotten any emails.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
What email did you use?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong email. Hold on. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
I'm not either.
Oh, here is it Richard at the specific? Just barely.
Yeah, Richardson. Yep.
Richardson. Yeah. Okay. So that came through the book.
Yay!
But that's
one down.
Yeah, that's been working. Let's see, Video Vault. So he's not coming through here.
No. Why aren't you?
And I don't see that email in Kajabi either.
Okay.
Yep, I didn't get anything.
Not even for the book?
Nope.
No, because it didn't hit Kajabi.
History here. Oh, it errored out. Why did this error out? Has already been granted to this member.
But you use a different email, huh?
You may have used that before. I don't know.
Okay. So that's.
Or is it doing it because of the name too? Like, was it because it already saw that name? Good morning.
Yeah, and I do see that name is that a problem with the first name last name mapping, or is that did you type it in all together like that? Do you know?
Yes.
You did type
No, I did not type it. No, I didn't
Okay.
type it in
You
that
probably
way.
just
It
want
was
to, you probably
separate.
just want to add a little space here.
Okay. I noticed that too.
You did? Okay. So yeah, basically this just needs a little space right there. Like that.
Perfect.
I don't know if we probably be the same on all the other ones. So ebook purchase, we'll skip that test. That's the least of our problems right now. Added space. So can anyone confirm if that email was used already before? I mean, that's still not really the problem, but
Let's see.
I got to think about this. So this is not getting hit.
I do see Richardson at thespecific.com,
Okay.
and that was created earlier. So I think we just used the same email.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean,
So this is not firing. The migraine doc and video method series. Page OTO video vault.
that is all correct.
Looks
And
right?
Published. Yep. It's published.
So let's just take a peek at the funnel. So video vault, products, product ID, migraine doc, the migraine doc method video series. The migraine doc method video series is a sale. Ooh.
Oh, that's it right there.
You think
Upsell.
so? You think so?
I bet so. That's got to be it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not registering as an upsell.
Got it.
Got
Awesome.
it.
Okay. Well, don't.
Okay, I'm not getting too excited.
Well,
I'm calming myself down. Calming myself down.
It's a good lead. It's a good lead, but.
And then do we want to do the same for the one-on-one?
Yeah, let's go check that too. There's usually reasons for things, right? That's what I've had to trust is like it's not just like randomly not working. It's
You just got to find the reason.
yeah. You want to try upsell on this too then?
Yes.
Is that what you've kind of labeled it in the thing? Okay.
They're all upsells.
Okay, let's use a new email and go through one more time and
Got it.
hopefully that works. That would have explained the Stripe test mode things too.
Yep.
Right?
Totally.
Perfect.
Yep. Okay, Brandon. Are you ready to fork out another $149 to yourself, less about $6?
Yes, always. If it gets this thing done over and over again until whatever. So we need this again. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just put Haven's name in and I'll send it to her email.
Okay, perfect.
See how it says 0, 4, and 1? We're hoping that goes to 1, 5, and 2.
Yes, 1, 5, and 2.
1, 5, and 2. That's my lucky Powerball number today.
Magic number.
1, 5, 2.
Okay. I
thought it was a Zoom.
I got the confirmation. I sent it to my wife's email, so let me tell her to check.
1, 5, 2. 1, 5, 2. I'm scared.
It's gonna be
Is
cool.
it
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Is it Haven Brown at Gmail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see it in Kajabi. Oh, hang on. We have all the products.
Woo!
Yeah, I show the one-on-one, the 12-day challenge video vault, and the migraine doc method ebook under the purchases, which is what we want to see in the products that were granted. Let me check that real quick because that should contain the community that we created. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's there.
Heck yeah, you do. Okay, I love it so much. And I'm looking over on the opportunities, and we've got our person over here. The only other thought I wanted to ask you, I mean, that's a huge win that everything got passed through, and I see them over in the opportunities. And James, I wanted to ask you on the opportunities, what do you think about being able for Brandon to be able to see who purchased the ebook, who purchased the video vault, and who purchased the one-on-one?
Mm.
You know, like having a separate
You want-
column.
Yeah, because I only put one stage when I created that just to have something there. This was totally a test thing, not a setup
Okay, so she
thing.
just sent me a screenshot. She got the your new account, you've been granted access, and you've been granted access to all three.
Woo-hoo.
So then I'm assuming on the Kajabi side, emails to Doreen, we can have something set up that then gives them the link to get the call set up
Yes.
for the third offer. Is that
Yeah, we'll need
Okay.
a copy
cool? I can work on getting
for
that set up and then get you.
yeah. So any of those welcome messages, just let me know what copy you want me to add in there, so we can personalize those welcomes. I can do that.
So
for that-
ebook. So ebook. Could it be? You could have all three. You could have one and two. But there's a lot of different options.
No, yeah, I would just say ebook, one-on-one, and video vault.
Okay.
And then that way it's just assumed. So if they purchased the ebook and they got the
Okay.
video vault, then they'd be under the video vault one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That should be pretty straightforward then.
But I just on
so
automations.
What? Yeah. So here, I think this is the trick here is so one-on-one call, right? On your so you could do your update opportunity here, and then you will put them pipeline. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, that's the name of the pipeline.
Okay. Okay, we can change that then.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do opportunity here, and then we'll call it that, but then we'll stick this one-on-one call in one-on-one.
Got it.
Purchased. And then opportunity name, I guess, still we'll call
contact
it
full
contact
name. Uh-huh.
Source.
And then lead value, we could put 149 there. That'd be cool. And then his
Okay.
dashboard would update. Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll keep this as open. Well,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. Let's just do that for now. And then we'll do something similar for the video vault.
Yeah, and that would be a $52 value.
Okay. So opportunity, create update opportunity. So then we'll throw it in here.
This
and
isn't
we'll
going
throw this in
to create
there.
a second card, is it? Since the opportunities are actually already being created whenever someone does a form submission. Oh no,
Yeah,
it
so
says or
it's
update.
create or update. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
52.
and you said 52.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put them in open.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so there's that.
And then the ebook is already happening basically. Do you think there's any reason to add a tag accordingly so that, but in future, we should be able to sort contacts based off of their purchases, even without a tag, right?
You would think, right? But it looks like
Yeah.
you guys have the tags already here too.
Okay, great.
In the work,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
workflow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Doreen did that. Great. Okay, so the only other thing I could think of is we need to turn off the duplicates or the multiples that we turned on.
Oh, if you want to, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I was just gonna maybe rename this to something a little more generic. What do you think? I don't know.
The migraine doc method or
What?
the migraine doc funnel?
Yeah, migraine doc funnel.
Yep.
Something like that.
Here we go.
So then that looks like that right there.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to go ahead and turn these to just allow once, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just because I can't even remember the problems, but I remember the problems. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember what the problems were, but whenever that's on, it causes problems. And so
yeah, it's really just the question you ask is, would anyone ever come through this more than once? And for testing, that always comes up. It usually comes up.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you guys can flip it around, whatever, if it, so.
Works. Yay. James, thank you. Doreen. Woo, what a team. What a team. I appreciate you guys. Is there anything else we can think of? I know there's more things we've got to work on, Doreen and Brandon, but anything else in here, as long as this is working, I mean, I think.
Yeah, this was the main thing. So yeah, and then the rest is just copy. I've got a few more of the Video Vault videos to upload today. I've already got 2 in there. So there's just 3 left. So anything we want to do from an aesthetic purpose, some copy, images, the welcome emails, to spruce that up, send it my way, and then I can pop that into Kajabi for you guys.
Okay, wonderful. I love it. Okay. Yeah, James, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Can you
My
send us
pleasure.
over how to send you money?
Yeah.
Yes,
you want me to
please. Thank you,
want me to
James.
send an invoice to Brandon's email?
Perfect.
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, keep me in
Thanks.
mind for next time in a pinch.
Thank you, James. We'll see you later.
See you, Stephanie. Bye,
everyone.
guys. Nice to meet
Okay.
you. Hope you enjoyed the show. Advice given is for educational purposes only and may not be applicable to your business. You should know that the Marketing Show receives compensation through its affiliate relationship for the products and services it recommends. Thank you for your support, and we hope to see you on the next episode of The Marketing Show.